So you are John the butler, right?
John the butler, yes sir.
And tell me about your relationship with Whiteside.
My gosh, Whiteside, you know, have you ever met someone and instantly you just feel that spark as though you've known them for years? It's this way.
Whiteside, could you come this way? Not that far. Over, sir. Could you come over here?
What do you want? Who are you?
Well, we're asking you about your stay at the Stanley House.
Yes, okay, what about it?
What happened? Can you tell me that? Why are you staying there?
Well, a little somebody named Maggie Cutler, my secretary, forced me to come to this house for dinner, and as I was walking out, I happened to slip on the steps and break my hip.
He fell on my steps, but that doesn't give him the right to run up my phone bill, to just make my house an absolute mess, to be entirely inconsiderate. I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. I need to kick him out, whatever it takes.
But Mr. Stanley is a little bit of a nuisance for me.
He's not too happy that you're living in his house.
Well, I'm not too happy that I have to be in his house.
And what's it like in the Stanley household with you guys staying there?
Oh, well, it's a mess, really. The Stanleys aren't, well, Mr. Stanley is not the most welcoming to Sherry, and, well, Sherry doesn't do well when he butt heads with people.
Well, some of us like him, and some don't. I like him.
What do you like about him?
He likes me, you see. Not a lot of people do.
But you have the care of Dr. Bradley, right?
Yes, he's the worst doctor I've ever met.
Well, me and Whiteside are really good buddies, and I'm just his doctor. Well, we're getting to be really good friends.
You are a world-famous entertainer. You have your own radio show.
Yes.
You make movies.
And don't forget, I write my own plays and put them on Broadway.
Yes, so you're sort of at the pinnacle of your career right now.
Oh, please, I am still on the upward rise. I'm far away from my peak.
Tell me about Sarah, the cook. And
Sarah. Oh, when I get out of here, I'm taking her tonight. You have to try her sherry with tarragon. It's absolutely to die for. It's fantastic.
And John the butler?
Oh, John the butler. He's a very high caliber butler. I think I'm going to take him too.
So you're just going to steal these employees?
I wouldn't say steal. I'm going to woo them towards my caretaking.
Can I see your wooing face? So you know a lot of famous people. Who's the most famous person that you know?
The most famous person? Well, first of all, I have a myriad of famous friends.
Beautifully. Let me explain. I gathered 50 billion cockroaches, put them in my basement, and had a party.
Arturo Toscanini, one of the most brilliant painters of our time. He captures the imagination in a way that is mind-blowing.
Do you need a couple more minutes to get dressed, sir?
Oh no, perfect. I love my bow tie. It's been with me for years.
One of the most brilliant men of our generation, Mahatma Gandhi, or as I like to refer to him, Boo Boo.
And what are 3 words to describe you? How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Well, first of all, of course, the obvious one, beautiful. Number 2, talented. And number 3...
rude, stubborn, but really he's wonderful.
Macho, confident, and...
Nice, smart, and conscientious.
Darling. Sweet. Well, maybe he's not all that sweet. That's an unfair description of Whiteside, but he's a very nice man.
Do you guys have a history?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Does best friend for life count as 1 word, or should I?
That counts as 1 word.
That counts as 1 word? Okay, I would say best friend for life, hyphenated. And then I would also say genius, and I think the 3rd word would be messiah.
So you are trapped in the Stanley's house for a couple weeks, so you can be healed.
Yes. Yes.
And that's sort of ruining your life right now.
Oh, it is going to be that. It is doing more than ruining my life. This is the worst experience I've ever had. I was once, when I was 4 years old, I was abducted and taken to